like I was saying, it take years. Sometime it take years to recover. It didn't take me no years, man. All it took was a few months, man. But I'm not gonna say I'm 100% recover from what they've done to me. But I tell you what, I'm closer to 100 than I am to 0, and you can bet that one right there. But anyway, it says that narcissists are incessantly hunger for the next person or situation they will exploit. They take advantage of everyone in their lives. Narcissists blame those who, through no fault of their own, have not been able to make it. And that is the truth. That's what Akiko tried to tell me, talking about I wasn't able to stand. What the hell you mean I was not able to stand? Stand what? Stand up under all that abuse that y'all was doing? Hell no, I didn't want to stand up under that. But I would have stood in the will of Yahweh. I would have did that if Jeff wouldn't have did what he did to me. But I thank Yahweh, and all praises be to Yahweh, me, that this thing happened exactly what it did. Because like I said, nobody has ever challenged Jeff now. Jeff has abused people. People have left, and they have went on about their business. And what did that leave? That left Jeff Nim to do other people like this. That left Jeff Nim to keep moving, to do other people the same way. But you know what? I'm not about hurting people. I'm not about that. But I will tell the truth on people. Now, if the truth hurt, then so be it. Kiko, if it hurt you, then so be it. Like you used to tell me, hell, deal with the pain. Hell, the truth is what it is. You said it yourself. The truth is what it is. But anyway, let's get back to this right here. It said, narcissists blame those who, through no fault of their own, have not been able to make it, manipulating those who are emotionally vulnerable. And those people in that cult, they are emotionally vulnerable. And Jeff is holding them hostage with his verbiage. And I call that verbally being held hostage because of the language that you use. You make people think that Yahweh, if y'all don't stay here, Yahweh gonna do something to y'all, man. That is the farthest from the truth, man. That is the biggest lie that ever come from the pit of hell. Yahweh is not vindictive, man. Just because you say that Yahweh gonna do something to people if they don't stay in that cut, are you saying that, man, if y'all don't stay here, man, and keep giving me this money, man, Yahweh gonna? That is not the truth. That is a lie. And you need to stop telling people these lies, man. Man, you need to stop that. Yahweh is just. It's what he is. And you are a liar. It's what you are. Okay. They appear to care about you. And they are believable with their chronic lying. He got them people believing them lies that he telling them. I know, man, I was a victim, man. Man, I was believing what that man was saying. I believe what Akiko was saying. I believe what Lashik was saying. Man, I was believing what them people were saying, man. Not all of it. Because he was suspect. Some of it was suspect to me now. I didn't believe everything. Some of it, I know they was lying. The pain, their plan is to exploit you and your gifts. Did y'all hear what I say? The plan is to exploit you and your gifts, contacts, and creative ideas. Nesbitt. That's why they got you as an errand girl. They even said it out their own mouth. They say you ain't nothing but an errand girl. That's why you a minister in training, because you ain't a minister to nothing but errands. They talked about your greased ass skin. Say you like okay, man, they talked about you bad, man. And I know they talked about me too, but I don't give a damn because I talked about them too and still are doing it. It says, when they have squeezed the most they need from their situation, you are discarded. Didn't I tell y'all that? I hadn't even looked this information here up, but I got it out my spirit because I know what I saw. Didn't I tell y'all that? After they had used me up, after I couldn't give them that $600 a month like I was giving them, because I was trying to find a job and everything, because I wasn't doing that, because I wasn't sewing and giving them that. Now Jeff would be a damn fool to kick somebody out that was, man, just giving him bukus of money and things like I was doing. He'll be a damn fool to kick them out. So therefore, when I got down on the low and couldn't do it no more, couldn't do it like I was, but I knew things were gonna change. Okay, Jeff, all you had to do was wait, but you was a damn fool. You just kicked me out. But I'm glad, because it was the will of Yahweh that I did get kicked out, because Yahweh assigned me to this right here. Yahweh assigned me to this. And why Akiko talking about Yahweh don't use women to do things to the king? What the hell is you talking about? What about in the scripture when that king ran up in that woman's tent and she nailed his head to the damn ground? What about that right there? Didn't Yahweh use a woman? What about that woman Deborah when the king wouldn't go out to war? He told her, he said, I won't go unless you go. What about that? What the hell is you talking about, Akiko? Talking about people don't understand the scripture. More than y'all read the scripture, and more than y'all understand the scripture. Y'all get mad with people because people don't interpret the scriptures like y'all do. What the hell is y'all talking about? Y'all interpreted it the way you want to interpret it. You want to interpret it too. Y'all interpret the scripture so it'll fit y'all living style, y'all lifestyle, so it'll fit y'all circumstances, so it'll fit y'all atmosphere. That's the way y'all interpret the scriptures, man. Everybody don't interpret it the same way. And why you talking about this stuff, talking about I do well to quote scripture? I don't only quote scripture here. I know what some scriptures mean. I'm not a scholar. Of course I'm not a scholar. No, I'm not a scholar here. You ain't no scholar either. Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. You, Jeff, and the sheep, y'all scholars, but y'all scholars of liars. That's what y'all are. So man, y'all can stop that. Y'all can stop that. So what it says, when they have squeezed the most out of you, when they have squeezed the most they need for their situation, you discard it, just like they did me and Herman L. and other people. This occurs whether you have known them for months, years, or decades. Come on now. Herman L. had known him for 12 years, had walked with him for 12 years. Come on now. Longer than anybody. But once Herman L. didn't have anything else to give, and they was right there laughing at him in Tallulah, this boy done moved from Arkansas to where they was, man, trying to be with them. And then once he got it, once the young brother got over there, man, they did him like that. Come on, y'all. He ain't have nothing else to give, man. But look at him now. Now he back up on his feet. Now they trying to get him over here again. Look, bro, stay where you at, man. Stay where you at, man. Run. There is always a time certain when you will be sent into the darkness alone, unless you are fulfilling some essential selfish need that they have. Man, boy, this thing is heavy. Narcissists don't have real relationships. And they really don't. That's why I want nobody to stay with Jeff. And the people that are there, it's not relationships that they have. It's just a matter of time. Jeff want what y'all can provide for him. That's all he wants. It's just a matter of time. They view you as a commodity and determine your value. That is exactly what he do. That's why they moved from Tallulah over here to Columbia, South Carolina, because they had drained the little peoples over there. The people didn't have nothing. They didn't have nothing over there. So all Jeff was doing was trying to get over here where the money is. Their spouses and children are often used as actors whom they direct, and that is the truth. They tell them how to act. They tell them what to do. That's what they do. Narcissists, come on y'all, listen at this. Narcissists are highly controlling. That man want to control everything and everybody around him. He even think when he go into an atmosphere that he don't have nothing to do with, he think because he shows up there, he controls the atmosphere. Man, you don't control nothing. Like I said previously, you can't even control your damn self. Because if you did, you wouldn't have been sleeping with the sheep, your sister's wife. You wouldn't have been sleeping with her. And you know what? I know that's the truth. I don't care how much you tell them that's a lie. I know it's the truth. Yahweh knows it's the truth. You know it's the truth. Lashik knows it's the truth. And Akiko knows it's the truth. I don't care how you tell other people that I'm lying. The truth is what it is. It's the truth. Like I said, the truth pressed to the ground, it'll rise again. That's what MLK said. You heard? It also says narcissist personality is a serious fixed characterological disorder that is not going to change. That nigga say he ain't going to change for nobody. He ain't lying because he's suffering with this disorder. He can't change. It said, why would they change when they believe that you have the problem and they are perfect? Come on, y'all. Why would they change when they believe that you have the problem and they are perfect? Listen to me. Everybody that has exited that cult, Jeff say that they have the problem. that it's their fault that they left, that they've done something wrong, and that Jeff Nim hasn't done a thing. Everybody that leave them, they don't tell the truth on people. They always got some negative and something bad to say about people. Now, I don't understand. People, if that be the case, then why these people was in their company? They had to be the same people. They didn't change just because they left. They had to be the same people. Now, if he had these type people in his company, what in the hell does that say about Jeff? Let me tell you what it says. It says that this is the type person that Jeff is. That says that Jeff has no power. Because if he did, and these people had all these problems going on, all these ailments, all these spirits going on, Jeff's supposed to be the apostle that with all this power that's able to cast these spirits out. He can't even cast a spirit out of his damn self. No, he can't cast it out of nobody else. So I don't even know what he's talking about. But anyway, let me release a little bit more of this information to me, because this thing here is good to my mind. You heard? Okay. It says, Kahal, this is for y'all. Ask yourself if you want to continue to lead your life this way. To be constantly controlled, hounded, criticized, demeaned, and undermined by this individual. Y'all like that? Y'all like what he doing to you? Y'all really think this is in the will of Yahweh? Let me tell y'all. He keep y'all so busy doing things, man, that y'all don't have time to study the word. Y'all don't have time to meditate. Y'all don't have time. Y'all don't have quiet time. Man, y'all be so tired and so drained when y'all get home at night. Some of y'all probably sleeping in your damn clothes, man. You be so tired you can't even get out of your clothes, man. Where he done ran you and ran you and ran you and ran you, and really ain't he running you for himself. Man, that brother, that young apostle, young apostle said, man, ain't nowhere in hell, man. He was finna move to Tallulah for him to do him like that, man. I don't blame him, man. And just think at one point, man, I was trying to move over there. I was trying to move over there so I can allow them to exploit me like that. Man, I'm so glad that thing didn't happen. But I still moved over here. But it wasn't but 6 months, baby. 6 months, and I was up out of there. Baby, I was gone. Once I was living in their house full time, I was gone. Because that bastard, he's nasty. He's wicked. He's a narcissist. Oh, let me release something else right here too about let me get on down up in this right here. Let me get up into this right here, talking about the narcissist, the narcissist parent. Yeah, this is what a narcissist parent, and this is what Jeff and Kiko are. They demand certain behavior from their children because they see the children as extensions of themselves and need the children to represent them in the world in ways that meet the parents' emotional need. Man, come on, man. If this ain't Jeff Clay, that's why they homeschool him. So they say the cosmos can't touch him. Don't you know Jeff? You know Jeff and Akiko, y'all damn fools, man. They got to grow up, y'all. Y'all can't control them once they grow up and become adults, man. They gonna have to get out there in that cosmos, man. And what's gonna happen when they get out there in that cosmos? They gonna get bumped and bruised by life. Because y'all ain't really taught them that. Because what y'all has taught them is how to be selfish and how to be narcissists themselves. This is what y'all done taught them. But when they really get out there and the cosmos start bumping and bruising them and life itself start beating them up, man, they gonna turn into something else altogether different, man. They gonna turn it. See, Jeff, you have set this in order. They're going to have to pay for what you have done to other people's children, man. You got to realize what you done to other people's children. You got to realize what you done to Kafira. When you told this prophet, man, the people that I was living with, you said that you hope Kafira die. And she wasn't nothing but a baby, man. Come on, man. Y'all read some of the comments, man, that the people have comment about. And I seen myself, that baby face has been in a corner, man, ever since that baby come into this world, man, and was old enough to stand up, man. Y'all done had that baby, talking about that baby got a spirit. Hell, if that baby had a spirit, why the hell you ain't cast the spirit out? Stupid ass self. Why you didn't cast it out? Man, y'all abused that baby. Y'all beat that baby. Y'all kicked that baby, man. And it's a damn shame what y'all did, man. And people saw it, man. People saw witnesses. I've seen it, man. And I know for a fact that this is the truth. Because I've seen it myself, man. That y'all did this to this baby, man. And that's a damn shame. Jarrell and Kena, man, y'all allow this to happen to y'all child. Do they do theirs like that? They don't kick and beat theirs. They don't do theirs like that? Why the hell you allow them to do your child like that? Talking about your child got a spirit in it. Man, y'all some wicked ass people, man. And y'all got to pay.